During the initial command of Order 66, all members of the Jedi Order were to be executed on sight by the clone troopers, including even its youngest and most defenseless members, the younglings. Due to their inability to properly defend themselves, fewer known Jedi younglings survived Order 66 than those that held the rank of Master or Knight. The few that did survive, usually out of luck, came to find themselves under the care of older Jedi. Although the first younglings were marked for death along with all of the other Jedi, the Empire quickly came to change its policy and gave them a special exception to have them captured rather than killed. However, the fate of being captured for them was beyond worse than the prospect of being killed. Upon capture by the Empire, they were known to be interrogated and tortured, as well as used as test subjects for dark-side experiments. Because the Empire was aware of the fact that many of the younglings were kept hidden by the older Jedi, the interrogations of the younglings broke them to reveal the very masters and knights that had protected them. Additionally, the captured Jedi younglings were also turned to the dark side and allowed to live as servants to the Empire if they showed the ambition for it. The massive Imperial army and the Sith were not the only thing the surviving Jedi younglings had to look out for. High credit bounties were posted on them, which saw bounty hunters and pirates coming after them as well, capturing them for either the Empire or to be turned into prized slaves for labor. But not all of the surviving younglings had brutal, dark fates. One of the training clans, called the Soaring Hawkbat clan, was able to live a long, peaceful life following Order 66. Despite witnessing the horror of the darkness that had overtaken the galaxy, and overcoming the reality of being amongst the last of their order, the Soaring Hawkbat was eventually able to settle inside of an ancient hidden Jedi temple on a remote planet. While there, they remained far away from the wrath of the Sith and were able to form a small Jedi refuge community, with the help of 2 Jedi Masters and natives that aided in their survival. While their final fates are not entirely known, it's reasonable to assume that most if not all of the younglings that remained at this hidden temple came to serve in Luke Skywalker's new Jedi Order decades later, continuing on the Jedi duties that were stolen from them by the Sith decades before.